Africa, we realize how many of these values have been lost in the Western world. Due to the chaos and conflict in the world today, we feel that it is ever more important to listen to the messages that come from these ancient cultures. The most important thing for us is that in Africa, we realize that we look so very different to one another. Some of us are naked, some of us are dressed, some of us are scarified, some of us are veiled, some of us are lip-plated, and some of us are painted. But we are all the same human beings with exactly the same human emotions and human needs. Understanding each other's cultures, celebrating our similarities and absorbing our differences, we feel is not only essential for the evolution of humankind, but paramount to the pursuit of world peace. Each time we return from Africa, each time we finish one of our books, we take our book back to thank all those Africans who have helped us make it. We took our last book firstly to Chief Macau in the Sahara Desert. Chief Macau had seen perhaps 2 or 3 books in his entire lifetime. He opened the book, he studied it meticulously, page by page, and when he finished, he looked up at us and said in his language, "This is Magani Yagitata," which means medicine not to forget. In farewelling everyone, we'd just like to say it's extraordinarily great to be back in Kenya. It's wonderful to be with you all amongst some very great friends and some other people who've also helped us make African Twilight possible. It's a very moving feeling being here tonight and also being back with Alan, who's been a real pillar in our lives. Alan has not only celebrated and promoted some of the most extraordinary art form and also artists on the continent, but in doing this, he's also looked after Angela and Carol. He's been behind every book that we've made, and he's also been behind us in the sense of, let's bring those books to life. Let's create a gala evening for them, an African heritage evening that makes them richer, more understandable, and a huge event for everyone. Tonight is Al's very best ever night, and we just think the most of him, and we would just like to say thank you, Al, from the bottom of our hearts. You have been a wonderful and unique person to work for. Thank you so much. Thank you all.